for the happy couple for their lateness in getting here today. 9 years? It took us 9 years to get married? May I start by thanking you all for coming
That was meant to happen.
and sharing in this wonderful day and joining with Pauline and Colin, Trish and myself in celebrating the wedding of Cat and Phil. Colin, we spoke up well for a couple of hours.
Sorry.
Work boots is in the van.
Today, of course, is a celebration not only for the love that has united Cat and Phil in marriage, but also the love of both families and their friends that have created, moulded and influenced the lives of these two special people. Phil, I'd like to take this opportunity, mate, to formally welcome you to our family. Though to be fair, it feels like you've been part of the family for a long time already. Quite why you'd want to hitch yourself permanently to this bunch of nutters is probably cause enough to be sectioned. However, nonetheless, you are very welcome. I believe it's now also customary to spend a few moments talking about the qualities of Phil, our new son-in-law. I did have 2 full pages of how talented and wonderful he is. But to be fair, I couldn't read his handwriting. The only thing I could make out was, what happens in Ibiza stays in Ibiza. I guess it's traditional to give a speech that is supposed to be full of embarrassing things, like Kat did when she was young. A speech to get you all laughing. Let me tell you a little bit about Kat. I guess most of you will recognise the young girl I'm about to describe. I never imagined that the pleasure and the honour of making a speech on her wedding day would fall to me. When I first met her, she was 15 years old. 15 going on 50. She would tell Trish and I how to behave, and that we needed to grow up. Which, to be fair, is probably true. One of the things she did know was what she wanted to be, and that was Ally McBeal.
Right here.
For the younger people, Ally McBeal was an American TV show featuring a high-powered lawyer, Ally. She wanted the sharp suit, the mobile phone, the briefcase, and the penthouse corner office.
Got it all.
I think she would be the first to agree that at first we didn't see eye to eye, this stranger coming into her life. But even then I could not help but admire her single-minded determination to be like Ally, or for us non-fans, a solicitor. Over the years I've watched her reach every single one of her goals that at such a young age she had set herself. At school, she was a model student, or at least that's what she'd have us believe. She put herself through college, working in a nightclub until silly o'clock in the morning, and then getting up early for a full day's study the next day. I watched her move on to university, to do not 1, but 2 degrees. And although I'm only a stepfather, and not her real dad, I was still the proudest father at each of my graduations. Year after year, I've watched with pride as she's reached every single one of the milestones she set herself, all through her own hard work and sheer determination. Today is yet another one of those days when I'm filled with pride. To have watched her grow up into this smart and beautiful young woman we see here today. To see her so happy and now married to, as far as I'm concerned, quite simply her soulmate. It's also traditional to give some pearls of wisdom to the happy couple, some Zen-like guidance for a long and happy life together. If I'm honest, I'm probably not the guy you should listen to or trust for that matter. But here goes. Phil, you need to start today as you mean to go on. Okay? You need to set a standard for just how it's going to be. Alright? In
Just
this
do
marriage,
everything that I ask.
Phil, in this marriage,
Get me tea
you
on the table on
need to
time.
wear the trousers. Okay? Whenever you're allowed to. A great philosopher once said, a man who gives in when he's wrong is a wise man. A man who gives in when he's right is married. If I'm not able to impart any advice today, remember this. Really enjoy your honeymoon period. And if you're not sure what this is, let me explain. This is the time in your marriage between I do and you better. Cat. Remember, Phil is a man, and as such is inherently stupid. We don't get subtle, okay? If you want something done, don't hint, he won't get it. And it's true, men can't multitask. If you have something important to say to Phil, and he's watching his favourite TV show, even if you think he's heard every single word, trust me, he hasn't. And not only that, will deny ever having any such conversation with you. But seriously, to you both, your life together from this day forward is entirely yours. It is only you two that will determine its rules. Remember the vows that you have given to each other today. If you stick by them, no matter what life throws your way, you will ride out any storm. Love constantly, accuse slowly, forgive quickly, and share everything. So today, your friends and your family surround you as you begin this new chapter in your lives. I hope that you can feel not only the love you have for one another, but the love all here have for you both. On this new road you are about to travel, let me be the first to wish you all the luck and the love in the world. Now it's my very great pleasure to propose the first toast to the happy couple. So could I ask you all please to be
Drink
upstanding?
it, drink it,
Raise
drink
your
it.
glasses.
Oh, you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom. Thank you.